What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Lego video. We will be building a pretty, well, it's not a new set, but it's a new set for us. It's going to be the Spider-Man Bike Rescue. Here it is. It had some characters that I really wanted to pick up, which is Miles Morales and Carnage. That's the figurine here in this picture as well. It's a pretty small set, set at 235 pieces. It retailed at $19. So we are going to jump into this build this little bike rescue, and we will review the set afterwards with our final thoughts. So let's jump on into the build. Finished the Spider-Man Bike Rescue. It didn't take too long. It wasn't a very complicated build. It was actually kind of easy to get through the whole set. So first, let's go through the characters. Here is the Spider-Man figurine. Here is his front. Here is the back. The only comment that I have is this symbol right here is kind of weird to me. But pretty plain, overall kind of classic Spider-Man look, so nothing extraordinary there. Next we have Miles Morales Spider-Man. So it's a nice sleek look. There's the front, there's the back, much better spider emblem in the back. The front is also pretty good too. I like the little triangle design there. So I feel like they did a little bit better with the Miles Morales emblem compared to the Spider-Man emblem. Kind of odd. They come with some little web things that you can put in their hands. So here's one version. So you could web blast there using that. They also have some handcuffs. Let me kind of put them on. So kind of handcuff a suspect using the spider webs. There we go. So Spider-Man is handcuffed, basically. That's what it kind of looks like. And then here's just a regular plain one ish. There's some more, but I'll show you in just a minute. The last character is Carnage. Pretty interesting character overall. This is what it looks like. All of these move closer and further. They move around as well. The back is this piece that we've seen before to add a lot of the forearms. And then he's holding like 2 extra pieces in there as well. So if we were to take these out, so that you can get a closer look at, so it also kind of goes back to you, so which is cool. If we could take a closer look there, there's the front. He's got nice little footprinting there. I love the detail on the face. You can pretty much see all the teeth and everything. He does have some back printing that looks pretty much exactly like the front, and then he has just like little cracks on the back of his head. Let's get that in focus. There we go. So kind of pretty cool in my opinion. I think it looks pretty nice. A pretty cool villain. For me personally, I don't really know the whole story about Carnage, but it made me interested in seeing what kind of villain he is, what he does. I really didn't get that far in the comics or anything. So we're gonna start off with the extra piece, I guess, where Carnage comes from type of thing. So this is what it is. It looks like a nice little biohazard-ish area, science lab. They added some spiderweb elements there, little box, some panels here. This stuff right here moves, so it could like launch out, I guess. Yep. So it comes out. And yeah, so it kind of shows Carnage in the box, or on the box it shows Carnage like closer to this. So I don't know if he was like chemically created to be who he is. I'm not sure, but that's kind of what it insinuates from this little setup here. So onto the little bike. So this is the Spider-Man bike. It has a web blaster here on the side, so here are the extra web pieces there. This is kind of like a little shield piece too. It's interesting. The wheels are pretty nice, pretty sleek. This kind of moves up and down, which I thought was kind of odd, but I guess it just adds like this slope there. Let me put Spider-Man in the driver's seat real quick. So it shows Spider-Man kind of forward on the bike, pretty much just like that. So he kind of leans in. There's a nice little sticker here that shows the Spider-Man emblem, some little Spider-Man web design here. Both of these on each side move. It's pretty well balanced, so it doesn't really like fall over. Plus these wheels are huge. But other than that, there's not really much else to say. This flicks out too. This is actually a little like a little projectile. So that comes off, and you get two of those with oh, you can't really see that. Okay, two. So it's like a little spider. Let me see if I can get as close as possible. So there's the little spider piece, and then on the other end is, or I guess that's what it looks like. It's like the little legs and stuff. So interesting. Never seen a piece like that before. Didn't think it would actually fire with that piece in there, but sure enough, because I thought it was way too heavy, but sure enough it does fire pretty well. So with all of that, my final thoughts on this set is definitely worth the price. It was only $20. It came with 235 pieces, well under the 20% per piece Lego count that they do. So technically this set could have retailed at $25, but they kept it very affordable at $20. So thank you, Lego. Appreciate that, especially because I wanted Miles Morales. Pretty awesome. And Carnage as well. Look at this villain. This guy, crazy. So to me, totally worth it. So I am completely satisfied with this purchase. Let me know what you thought of this set in the comment section below. Tell me if you wanted to buy it, if you got a chance to pick it up, what you thought. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I will see you in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.